Thank you.
Okay. Okay, everybody. Let me lower this a little bit so you can see me. There we go. Okay, so here we are. Come and sit. Sit on a pillow, sit on a blanket, whatever will enable you to maintain that length in your spinal column. Let your hands come to rest on your lap. Roll your shoulders down and back. And close your eyes. Take one hand, actually place it on the center of your chest. Take the other hand and place it over that hand. So your hands are on your breastbone. And now close your eyes. And with your eyes closed, focus on the movement of your breath beneath your palms. To feel the inhalation, fill your chest completely. And the exhalation to empty the chest completely. So I want you to feel and focus on the rising and falling of the breath beneath your hands. At the end of your next exhalation, take your hands and wrap them over the ribs. Be sure to press into the rib cage. I want you to feel the ribs. Think of the ribs like an accordion, expanding sideways. And as you inhale, breathe into your hands. You should feel the ribs expand. And as you exhale, feel the ribs contract. Make sure your thumb is touching the back rib so that you can feel how your breath is also filling the back of your body. Again, breathe in. Breathe out. And again, breathing in. And breathe out. Now take your hands. I'm going to turn around for a moment so you can see. Place your hands on your back like this. And as you inhale, feel the back of your body breathe. And then empty. So I want you to really concentrate on breathing into the back of your body, breathing in. And out. Breathing in. And out. And now relax your hands. And think about now combining all of these three areas of the body, the back of your body, the rib cage, and the chest, for a full yogic breath. Inhale. If it's helpful for you to place your hands anywhere on your body to feel that, go ahead. And exhale. And again, inhale. And exhale. Let's do that one final long, long breath. Inhale. And exhale. And now open your eyes. Reverse the course of your legs. Take your hands to your knees, and as you breathe in, arch. As you exhale, round. As you round, draw in your navel, tuck in your chest. Inhale, arch. On the exhale, from your hips, fold forward. Inhale, arch. As you exhale, you're rounding into your back, tucking the chin into your chest. Inhale, arch. And once again, you're pressing into your shins. When you come down with a long spine rather than a rounded back. And now lead with your chin. I'm going to turn sideways so you can see what I mean. Inhale. So you're moving into that arch. Exhale, tuck your chin. Inhale. You're pressing into your shins, moving from the hips. Exhale. And then one more time. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Hold here. Let your torso skim your legs. Circle to the right. Center to the left. And forward. Right. Center. Left. And forward. And then one more. Right. Center. Left. Forward. And now left. Center. Right. Forward. Again. Left. Center, right, forward, and one more, left, center, right, and forward. Reverse, actually don't reverse the cross of your leg. Extend the legs straight out in front of you. And before we reverse the cross of your legs, let's take a moment to work on the feet. So bring your hands right up against your body. So that if you look at me, you'll see that I'm pressing into the palms. I'm not leaning back, but I'm pressing into the palms to find length in my torso. Curl only your toes. Curl under. Up. Under. Up. Under. Up. Point. And flex. Point and flex, and then one more time. Point and flex. Circle the ankles, go slow, try not to move the knees. Circle the other way. And now however you would, so if you don't think about it, right, we always cross our legs the same way, so now reverse the cross of your legs. Inhale. One long breath. Till the arms meet the ears. Exhale, right hand to the left knee, left hand behind you, twisting to the left. Inhale. Floating those arms up. Exhale, twist to the right. Inhale. And exhale, twist left. Inhale. And exhale, twist right. One more flow like that. Inhale. Exhale, but this time we're holding. You're looking over that left shoulder. Draw the abdomen in just a little bit. Double twist. Turning your head to the right. Full twist, turning your head to the left. Inhale. And as you exhale, looking over that right shoulder. Double twist, turning your head left. Full twist. returning your head right. And release. Come to your hands and knees for cat-cow pose. Inhale, arch, looking up. Exhale, press away from your palms, round your back, tuck your chin. Inhaling, arch. And as you exhale, round. Twice more. Inhaling, arch. As you exhale, round. One more. Inhaling, arch. And as you exhale, round. Now hold the rounding. You're pressing away from your hands. Your chin is tucked into your throat. Feel that movement of breath in your back. Inhale, arch. As you exhale, sitting back in extended child, tiptoe your fingertips forward and find some length. As you inhale, ripple the torso forward. Have a little bend in your elbows and hold here. From the waist, twist to look over that right shoulder. Look over the left shoulder. There should be a little bend in your elbows when you do that. Right again. And left. Release to center and come to a down dog pose. So when you come to your down dog pose, walk your feet in a little bit. Press away from your hands. Feel that whole length through your spinal column. Breathe into the whole back of your body. So we're developing not only flexibility, but also stamina and strength. Couple of more breaths here. Come to your knees. And then just take a moment, sit back, shake out your hands. And then again, come to your hands and knees. Focus your gaze on a single point in front of you for balance and cat-cow, and extend the right leg. You want to have that leg, if you can, parallel to the ground. Gaze forward and extend the left arm. Hold here and breathe. Think of reaching through those fingertips as you hold. Now, a little bit more advanced, if you'd like to try, is to bend your knee, grasp your ankle, and pull that leg up and back. It's just an option. You don't have to do that variation, but you can try if you'd like. Release, readjust for a moment. And now let's take the other side. So take that left leg parallel to the ground. Gaze forward. Extend the right arm. Either stay here or a little bit more challenging to grasp that ankle, pulling that leg up and back. And then release. Come to your back. And if you want to put a thin pillow or blanket under your head, go ahead and do that. Extend the left leg straight out on the floor and bring your right knee into the chest. So let's do this. Hold on behind your knee for now. And pull that leg as close into the body as you can. Usually when I have you bring your knee to your chest, I have you wrap your hands around the knee. But for now, I want you to bring your hand behind the knee. And then pull that leg as close, close, close into your body as you can. You should feel your thigh pressing against your abdomen. And now straighten the leg. When you straighten the leg, so if you look at me, right, when you straighten your leg, I'm actually pushing the back of my leg into my hand. So I'm pulling the leg, not pulling, pushing the leg away from me rather than pulling it towards me. And now imagine you're drawing a circle on the ceiling with your big toe. Circle. And then go in the opposite direction. Point, flex. Point, flex. Point, and flex. Now watch as we do this together. See if you can slide your hand just above your knee onto your calf. So we're not going to the foot or the ankle, and we're not using the strap. Right? Usually we use the strap when we do this type of a posture. But today, I'd like you to just hold on the calf, just below the knee. And again, push your leg into your hands. So you feel the resistance of the pose. Now pay attention, close your eyes for a moment. What's happening in your shoulders? Are you hunching your shoulders up to your ears? If you are, relax those shoulders away from the ears. And you should be feeling a good, strong stretch in the back of that leg as you just simply hold that posture. Now, let's take this a little bit more deeply. And again, this is always a posture we do with the strap. Today I'm choosing not to use the strap, just to give you a different feel for the pose. So take your hands as high up as you can without bending your knee. For some of you, that might mean you keep your hands exactly where they are. Some of you may be able to actually reach to the ankle. We're not reaching for the foot, even if you can. We're just reaching to the ankle. Take a breath here. Let the elbows bend, and as you exhale, lift your forehead towards your knee. To the best of your ability, as always. Hold here, breathe. Lower the head, and now watch as we do this again together. Stretch the arms over your head to the wall behind you. Grasp your right wrist and give a strong pull. So I want you to imagine that I'm there holding your wrist and giving you that pull. Now reach through the right heel, and from that right hip, float the whole right leg down. Keep reaching, 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 reaching through your heel. Once your heel meets the floor, float your arms to your sides, close your eyes a moment. And notice if there's any difference in feeling between the right side and the left. For me, I'm feeling like my right side is making a deeper contact with the floor than the left side is. It might be a different sensation for you though. And now let's do the other side. So take the left knee to your chest. Hold underneath your knee, and then pull that leg as close, close, close into the body as you can. Relax your shoulders though, and feel how your thigh is pressing against your abdomen. So you're creating a massage of your abdominal organs. And now straighten the leg. And again, when you straighten your leg, you are not pulling your leg towards you. You're doing just the opposite. Your leg is pushing into the hands, so you have a straight leg. And now circle the ankle, but go very languidly, very slowly. So you're getting a full range of motion in your ankle. And then go the opposite way. Point. Flex, point, and flex. Hold that. So again, I want you to pay attention what's happening in your shoulders, and if you're hiking your shoulders up to the ears, release that. And then see if you can just slide your hand just above your knee on the calf. Now, you may find one side is different than the other. I'm finding that my left leg is definitely a little bit tighter than my right. So you're holding here, you're pressing your leg into your hands so you feel that stretch in the back of your leg. Keep holding here, let your breath flow. And now maybe this is exactly where you stay. But if you can bring your hands higher up without bending the knee, then do that. Take a breath in. As you exhale, the elbows bending, bring your forehead towards your knee. Hold and breathe. Lower the head. Stretch your arms over your head. Grasp that left wrist. Give a pull. Imagine that I'm pulling on that wrist for you. Reach through the left heel like your heel is going to touch the wall. Keep reaching, 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 moving slowly so you're moving with awareness. When your leg meets the mat, float your arms down to your sides. Take a moment. And then bend both knees and have your knees the width of your yoga mat. So, and I don't mean your knees, your feet. The width of your yoga mat, and take your arms out like a T. Think of your legs like windshield wipers. Take a breath in. As you exhale, the knees roll to the right. As the head rolls to the left, you want that action to happen simultaneously. Inhale, center. Exhale, knees go left, head goes right. Inhale, center. Exhale, knees go right, head goes left. Inhale, center. Exhale, knees go left, head goes right. Inhale, center once more to each side. Knees go right, head goes left. Inhale, center. Exhale, left, head goes right. Come to center and bring the soles of your feet together. Think of pulling your feet as close into your body as you can. So this is Supta, which means reclining, Baddha Konasana, or bound angle pose. And it's a posture that brings flexibility to the hips. You're holding here, pressing the feet closely together. Not closely together, they actually touch. And now lace your fingers behind your head. Bring your elbows close together near your face. Take a breath in. As you exhale, let your arms literally lift your head off the floor. So your chin is tucking into the notch of your throat. And you're feeling that stretch in your neck. The arms are doing the work, turning the head to the right. Center and to the right. Center, maintain that length in your neck as you lower your head to the floor. Draw your knees together, hug them to your chest. Slide your hands underneath your thighs. Remember, if you have sensitivity in your lower back, to roll to your side to come up. But otherwise, roll straight up to a seated posture and then come into a squat, if you can, and bring your fingertips to the floor. So I don't know how many of you have yoga blocks, but it looks like we're going to be doing this for quite a while. So it would be good to invest in yoga blocks. I'll text Ashley I'll send Ashley all of the information. And if you want to, maybe you can purchase some yoga blocks because we'll be able to do a little bit more like we did in the center by having those blocks handy. Take a breath here. As you exhale, straighten your knees. Relaxing your head completely. And if your hands don't touch the floor, so for example, this is where the blocks would come in handy because you would put your hands on the blocks instead of letting them hang in midair. As you inhale, coming down slowly again into a squat. And as you exhale, straighten, relaxing again your head and your neck. And then one more time. As you inhale, squat. And as you exhale, straighten. Your body is hanging freely. Nod your head no a few times. And then yes. Place your hands on your thighs. Have a little bend in your knee. Keep your chin tucked to your chest. And round up slow. So your shoulders are in place before your head, your feet then hip width apart. Let's take another moment to work on the feet. Take the toes of the left foot, press firm. Roll over the top of the toes like you're making a fist. Press and roll. And then one more. Press and roll. Change sides. Press and roll. Again, press and roll. And one more time. Press and roll. Both feet parallel to each other. Taking spinal roll, hook your thumbs. Floating those arms up over your head. Take a breath in. Let your breath flow. Only your arms are moving. They float down to your sides. Once your arms meet your sides, curl the 7 vertebrae of your neck, one by one into your chest. Let your arms dangle like the arms of a rag doll. As you round your body down, vertebra by vertebra. When you have gone as far as is comfortable for you, cross your arms, resting your hands in the crooks of your elbows. Hold here and breathe. Shift your weight to your toes a little bit. Center back into your heels a little bit. Center, sway right. Center, sway left. And center, release your hands. So here, if your back is fine, let the arms dangle as you come up. If it's too strong in your back, place your hands to your thighs. And once again, you're rounding your way up slowly. Vertebra by vertebra. Shoulders rolling into place before your head. And then walk your feet in a little bit more closely. Close your eyes again for that moment. So you're in Tadasana, mountain pose. And then open your eyes. So we are taking Surya Namaskar, sun salutation. This is another reason why the blocks are so handy. If you remember when we were at the center and we would do these, pretty much everybody would use blocks when doing this pose. So come to the front of your mat. If you need to rearrange your mat so you can see me, take a moment to do that. And if you do have the yoga blocks, they should be right alongside your feet. Join your hands into what is called Anjali Mudra or Namaste. Inhale. Take that huge breath in until your arms meet the ears. Think of reaching through your fingertips. And as you breathe out, swan dive down. If you don't have blocks and your hands do not touch the floor, bend your knees so that you can get your fingertips to the ground. The fingertips and toes, they should be in the same line. Keep your hands where they are and step the right leg back. So your left knee should be in line with your ankle, and you always have the option of bringing that knee to the floor if you need to. But if you can keep your knee off the ground, which is more strengthening, then do that. Down dog pose. Inhale to your knees, arch your back and look up. And exhale to down dog pose. Trickiest part here is to bring that foot forward. Lift the leg a little bit to see if you can swing it right in between your hands. It doesn't make it. You take the right knee down, you take your left hand, bring that foot forward, and then lift the leg. Right foot to the left, let the head hang. Palms to the lower back. Lift your gaze. Lead with your chin to come up to Namaste. Let's finish that round. Inhale, huge breath here. Exhale, down. Left knee back, option of bringing that knee to the floor. Right leg back, you're in dog pose. Inhale to your knees, arch your back and look up. And exhale, dog pose. Right foot forward, please help that foot if you need to. Left foot forward, relax your head and neck. Palms to your back, lead with your chin. Inhale to center. And exhale to Namaste. So I'd like to actually watch you guys on this next round. If I can find my glasses, here they are. So let's see if I can give you some personal assistance as we do this. You're standing with your arms by your sides. Bring your feet together if you need to. Palms in Namaste, Anjali Mudra. Sarah, you're standing on the moon. That's really funny. Okay, inhale, circle the arms. Big, big breath. Circle the arms. Devora, that's it. As you exhale, swan dive down. Now bend your knees if you need to. Bring your fingertips right beside your toes. Nice way to come down, Irma. Relax your hands by your sides. Devora, your hand should be on the floor. Relax your head completely. Malka, can you fold down? That's it. Keep your hands exactly where they are and step that right leg way, way, way back. Way back. Gladys, lower the butt. Hey, well, Gladys, I've missed you. Good. Arlette, I'm only seeing your kitchen cabinets. So I don't know if you want me to see you, but if you want me to see you, you have to move your camera away from you a little bit more if you can. To down dog pose, down dog posture. So let's see if I can find everybody in their down dog pose. Nice, Sarah. Good, pine tree. That's it. Barbara, bend your knees a little more. Move your chest closer to your thighs. That's it. Come to your knees, arch your back and look up. And then return to down dog pose, down dog posture. So here's the most challenging part, right? Is to step that left foot forward. Left foot to your fingertips. Good, Barbara. Right foot to your fingertips. Relax your head. So everybody should be here at Uttanasana. Danielle, you okay? Okay, so everybody should be in a forward fold now. Place your palms on your lower back. Gather those shoulder blades together. Lead, good Arlette, lead with your chin to come up. Good Arlette, lift your chin a little bit more though. And come to Anjali Mudra or Namaste, palms touch. And then let's finish that round. Inhale, circle the arm, big circle of breath. Exhale, swan dive down, fingertips right beside your toes. Relax your head completely. Step your left leg way back and look up. And come to down dog pose, down dog posture. Good. So Irma, you can come to down dog if you want. Okay. Knees to the floor. Inhale, arch and look up. Exhale to down dog pose. Now step that right foot way, way, way forward. And then your left. So this is Uttanasana, standing forward fold. Palms to the lower back. Lead with your chin. Inhale to center. Good, Danielle. And exhale to Namaste. And then just take a moment, close your eyes, be mindful of your breathing, please. Okay. So I'd like to do one final round, but we're going to weave in some variations. We are keeping the knee on the floor for this round, so if you want to have a blanket for under your knee, feel free to do that, or a pillow. Inhale, circle. Exhale, down. Right knee goes back. Relax your back foot and have that knee on the floor. Now, if you can, take your hands to your thigh and sink a little bit more deeply into that pose. You should feel a stretch here in the front of your leg. Bring the arms up over your head, and let's just hold that for a couple of breaths. So this is a variation of a posture called Anjaneyasana, or the yogic lunge. Take your hands down, either to the blocks or to the floor. Straighten your leg and bow down into that leg. Let your head hang free. Relax your head completely. Return to your lunge. Lift the back knee and now come to down dog pose. So we've done this knees to the floor variation, and you can continue to do that. But if you're able to, some of you were doing it this way already, up dog pose. And then back to down dog pose. Left foot steps forward. Again, I'd like you to keep the back knee on the floor. Take the left hand to the inside of your left leg now. So the left hand to the inside of your left leg. And now lift the back leg. So it's just a little bit of a variation in this posture. If you can, open the left arm. Take it down. Step forward, relax your head. Palms to your back, lead with your chin to Namaste, and we're finishing this final round. Inhale, exhale. Left leg goes back. Relax your back foot And then just take a moment, hands to your thighs, sink deep into that posture. So you should be feeling that stretch in your thigh, and then take those arms up over your head if you can. And if you can't, just keep your hands here, and that's also fine. Both hands down, and now straighten that leg. And bow down into that leg. We turn to that lunge. Curl the toes of your back foot down dog pose. Either knees to the floor or upward dog. We turn to down dog. Right foot goes forward, back knee on the floor. So you're taking your right hand, you're bringing it inside the leg this time. And then, if you can, lift your back leg. So hold that. Take the knee down, and then just open that arm. Both hands down, back foot forward. Palms to the back. Lead with the chin. And to Anjali Mudra. One namaste. Bring your feet together now. Relax your arms by your sides. Close your eyes. Remain with your eyes closed. And become mindful of your breathing. Just feel the breath in your body. Bend your knees to release your legs. Take your feet hip width apart. And before we come back down to the mat, I'd like to take one balancing pose. So if you need to use a wall, hand to the chair, hand to a couch, feel free to do that. Shift your weight to the right leg. Raise your left leg, hold on underneath your thigh. So working with that same kind of sequencing that we did to the ground. Circle the ankle, slow, right? So when we're lying down, we held on underneath the knee and pull that knee into the body. Same thing here. Circle the other way. Point, flex, point, flex, and release. Shift to the left leg. Hold underneath your thigh. Circle the ankle. Other way. Oops, point. Flex. So I'm losing my balance today. Oops. Point. Flex. And release. And it's okay to lose your balance, right? And then you just come right back to that focal point. And now let's make our way back down to the mat. So bring your hands to your hips. Let's take the feet slightly wider than the hips. Take a breath in here, hinge at the hip, and fold down. Lift your heels, unless you have an issue with your knees or your hips, come to a squat. And so here's again where a block can be handy, but if you don't have a block, maybe you have a pillow. Place that block under your buttocks or something under your buttocks so that you can come and sit down. And if you need to take a moment and gather something so that you're able to sit, I want you to be a little bit higher. So again, the yoga block is great, but if you don't, maybe grab a firm pillow from your couch. And you're sitting with your spine tall. Your feet are planted and they are slightly wider than your hips. Bring your arms to the outside of your legs. So follow me as we go through this together. Take the arms through the opening of your legs and hold on to your shins. As close to the ankles as you can. That same cat-cow movement that we usually open our class with. Inhale, arch. Let your arms and your legs press firmly against each other. Feel the resistance of that. As you exhale, round. Inhale, arch. And as you exhale, round. And then one more. Inhale, arch. Now hold the arch. Let your breath flow. Bring your arms to the inside of the legs. And then watch as we do this together. Flex your feet. And see if you can place your hands underneath your feet. Can everybody see? I'm taking my wrist and trying to bring my wrist as close to my toes as I can. Pull on the feet. And as you inhale, think of lifting, lifting, lifting through the spinal column. This is, by the way, a deep flexion in the hip joint. And as you breathe out, round down. You're pulling up against your feet. The head hangs free. Your heels are to the ground. Your feet are lifted. Think of breathing into your lower back. Lift your head to center. Walk the feet in a little bit more. Bring them together. Actually, not a little bit more, but completely more. So I want your legs to be touching if you can. We're coming into a twist here. Take the left arm. And do you see how I'm using my left arm to hug the legs right up against each other? In fact, this hand is hooking under the calf muscle so that I'm pulling the legs a little bit over to the left. Take the right palm to your sacrum and twist to the right. So you're a little bit leaning forward as you come into this twist. Release, reverse. So that right arm, it hugs against the leg. The left palm, it comes to your back and you're twisting to look to the left. And release. And now wrap your arms around your legs. Come up onto your toes. So my teacher in Florida used to call this the balancing egg pose, but we're not going to do it as a balance. Take a breath. So think of this more like full knee to chest pose that we usually do lying down. As you exhale, relax your forehead towards your knees. And now just hold here and breathe. Float your head to center. Lower the heels. Walk your feet forward enough that you can remove whatever you're on. I feel like this class went super fast today. Take the legs straight out in front of you. We're rolling down. We'll be ready for Shavasana in a moment. So if you want to have something for under your head, make sure it's accessible to you. Take the arms, extend them. Hollow the front of your body. And one vertebra at a time, roll down. Relax your arms by your sides. Close your eyes. Remain with your eyes closed. And we're ready for our relaxation. So you want to feel here your whole body rest. Feel the whole front of your body relax into your back. And the back of your body relax into the ground. Feel your arms, your hands, and both of your shoulders relax. Feel your legs, your feet, and both of your hips relax. Relax your spine and the muscles in your back. And feel the front of your body relax. Relax your neck and throat. Relax your head. Relax your eyes, cheeks, lips, tongue, and jaw. Going more deeply, relax your heart and your breath. Feeling as you breathe, with every single breath, your whole body rests. And then just as we began, rest your hands on the heart, one palm on top of the other, even as you're lying down in Shavasana, so that you can feel that movement of breath beneath your hands. Begin to move your fingers, to move your toes, to move your head from side to side. As you feel ready in your own way, come to a seated posture, legs crossed, eyes closed. Take a breath for your body. A breath for your mind. A breath for your soul. Take one more deep breath in. And as you breathe out, open your eyes. Thank you very much.